We went through the archives 4 years ago of you outside the line at the Apple store counting how many people were in it. How much has that line and the significance of it changed over the last 4 years?
Well, it's less relevant than it was before, but it's still a directional indicator. The reason why it's less relevant is that people are getting tired of waiting in lines, and so they end up buying things online more and reserving them. But that's what's particularly important about what we're seeing today is even though that's been the trend to buy more online, we're seeing some pretty dramatic jumps in the line. I just want to quickly put that into perspective.
Yeah.
Is that we looked at the number of people who bought iPhone 8s at the Fifth Avenue store a couple months ago. That was about 175 people were in line at 8 o'clock, and it's going to be somewhere between 600 and 700. So we're talking about a 3 to 4x increase. And most people were expecting it to be on par a couple months ago. And so I think this is, I think the lines are still a good indicator of how these go.
So when people say, ooh, we're worried about the iPhone X 10 demand because of demand versus actual supply issues, you say it's supply.
Yes, supply appears to be the issue. We don't have a perfect view at this, but I think it is the simple answer. I think it's supply, and I think these lines that we've seen today and the lead times online would suggest that they have a great, they are having great demand.
Jim, this company is remarkable. Just 12 months ago, we were having serious conversations with analysts about the future of Tim Cook. That seems totally ridiculous now. What's the lesson here?
Lesson is just don't judge your opinions on these CEOs on a quarter-to-quarter basis. Kind of look at it over a 1 to 2 year period. And I want to try to put the perspective on how good things are at Apple right now.
Yeah.
Is that last night they grew in every product line in every geography for the first time since December 14. And separately is that positive guidance that you talked about was driven by the iPhone 8 and the older iPhones. There really wasn't much of the iPhone 10 in there. So that's just testimony to how strong of a foundation Tim Cook has built.